Hey everyone, it's Don with Don's Field of Dreams Cards. In my last video, I'd mentioned I had a card coming in that was very rare, and it was from 1954. It's so rare that I didn't even know what year it was really from. This card is actually from 1953, so I messed that up. But this is a big card for me, and the only hint I'm going to give is that it's a food and beverage card. And when I got into making these videos and watching everyone else's videos, the only food and beverage cards that I even knew of were Kellogg's and Hostess, because I remember them as a kid, asking my mom to buy Twinkies or cereal to get those cards. And there's a few of you on here that collect the food cards, the oddball cards, and its names you guys all know. It's John Mangini, it's Rick Oddball Cards, it's Dave Blue Jacket 66. That I learned about these cards and got to appreciate how many other cool cards are out there besides Topps. And even Bowman, to be honest, I didn't know a ton about when I got into this. And I'm on a text link or chain with about 7 YouTubers. And if you think John and Rick have amazing collections that they show, you can't believe what these guys show in these videos. Last night, I think my phone must have gone off 100 times. Just photo after photo, the next card better than the other one. So I don't really play in that world. I would love to, but this is actually my first card, kind of from that type of card. And I'm dragging on a little bit here. I laughed at Dave the other day. I forget what he called it, but it was basically people can make videos in 3 minutes, but it takes them 20. So I'm going to try not to do that. And I don't know how I could talk about one card for 20 minutes anyways, but as I knock over the phone here, but let me go back. This is literally one PSA card in this box. So you know it's a pretty good card when it comes packaged like this. The only thing I did was I figured there were layers, so I did cut through the tape. And this is a little awkward doing this one-handed, guys. As you can see here, it's like, I feel like it's one of those, I don't know, those boxes of cards that cost like $1,500 and you get 4 cards or whatever. That's kind of what that reminds me of. And let's see if I can open this box here. So, like I said, I just opened these because I figured there was going to be a ton of layers to it, and I was right, but I haven't actually looked at the card yet. So maybe we can put the camera down now that the big bulky box isn't in front. So this card's a little bigger than I thought it would be, and this happens a lot to me on cards I've never seen. Let's try this. See if we can pull this out here. Wow, it's much bigger than I thought it was. So Dave and Rick and John, they never mention how big these cards are. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. 1953 Stahlmeyer Roy Campanella. Much bigger than I expected it to. And it's got some creases, and it's a 1. But honestly, when I say rare card, this probably is my only rare card in my collection. I have some great cards, but I think they're quite abundant. This one has only been graded 24 times by PSA and 10 times by SGC. Maybe some BVG cards exist out there. And this was on my want list for the National last year. And I had no idea how low the pop was on this card. I really don't look at pop reports, to be honest. I just look at cards I like and really don't care about how rare they are. And maybe because I'm not playing in the rare game. But you've all seen this pose before. I showed the card in my last video. I get 51 and 52s always messed up. But I think it's the 51 Bowman. That the drawing is from this photo. And look at the television letters and back there, and I guess WMGM maybe is radio, kind of dugout. Like I said, it's not perfect by any means. It is a 1. But man, I am so happy to add this. This is one of those cards you're like, I'm never going to get that. And I've said that before. But to me, this is really the first real food and beverage card for me, because I'm not really counting Hostess and Kellogg's, just because I guess what I'm saying is the rare ones. Like I'd love to get the 55 Johnson Cookies, Hank Aaron, but thanks to guys like Dave and John and Rick about educating me on things like this. I had no idea this stuff existed. And just as you saw me open it, I have no clue on sizes of these cards. You know, the first time I got a T205, I couldn't believe how small it was. I had no idea this card was this big. You know, those guys probably know how it was packaged. I have no idea. But again, that's where we learn. It looks like if you turn these in, you could go to a game. It looks, although this doesn't make sense, it says Brooklyn Dodgers. So I'm not sure. The Giants and the Yankees. Or maybe it's a Giants game, a Dodgers game, or a Yankees game were being played on those days against someone else. Those weren't the actual teams you were going to see. So, man, I'm excited to add this one. What else can I say that I haven't already? So I'm not going to drag this on. But just, it literally came in today in that box. And like I said in my last video, I was wrong. I thought it was a 54, but it's a 53. Not that matters to me. But it's just a card I always wanted. And one of the classic poses in baseball card history. This 53 Stollmeyer Roy Campanella. So as always, guys, thanks for watching my videos, and I'll talk to you soon.